Hello, my name is Gloria, and today we're going to be discussing csun's green dream. Are you hyper aware of our rainstorms we've experienced in California lately? Are you driving to csun wondering what's the weather going to be like today? Are you wondering what's being done about climate change? Well, csun is doing something to create a better climate as well as an example of sustainability. In fact, since 2013, csun has put into place a sustainability plan to help reduce impact on our environment and promote sustainability on campus and beyond. csun has done this for a variety of reasons, including because it was a growing concern over the community as well as energy consumption and waste production. csun has recognized early on its responsibility to address these environmental stressors and challenges and wanted to promote sustainable practices. csun also recognized that sustainability aligns with its mission and values as a university. As a public institution serving the San Fernando Valley region of Los Angeles, csun is committed to promoting social justice, diversity, and inclusion. Sustainability aligns with these values by promoting equitable access to resources, protecting the environment for future generations, and addressing the disproportionate impacts of environment on marginalized communities. To begin, in order to inform you about csun's sustainability projects, I will discuss how csun is involved in taking the initiative on taking care of our environment within various projects. csun got involved in taking care of the initiative on taking care of environment by starting a few projects that have greatly impacted the community for the betterment of csun's sustainability goals. One of the first projects is carbon neutrality, which involves reducing greenhouse gas emissions on campus through energy efficiency measures, transitioning to renewable energy sources, and other sustainable practices. Zero waste is another one of csun's sustainability projects that involves reducing the waste, increasing recycling and compositing, and promoting sustainable purchase practices. Another one of csun's sustainability projects is sustainable transportation that encourages the use of transportation options such as biking, walking, and public transit. csun is doing this in order to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and promote healthy living as well. Sustainable food is another part of csun's sustainability project that promotes csun's food practices. This project in particular promotes sustainable food practices such as sourcing local and organic produce, reducing food waste, and providing vegetarian and vegan options for our students and staff alike. Water conservation is another one of csun's project priorities. It aims to reduce water consumption on campus through measures as water efficiency landscaping and low flow fixtures and water reuse. Lastly, education and outreach is one of the ways csun's sustainability project aims to educate and engage the campus community in sustainable practices through events, campaigns, and outreach efforts. These projects align with csun's commitment to sustainability in its role as a leader in promoting sustainable practices in the community. Second, in order to inform you about csun's sustainability goals, I will discuss how csun is involved in paving the way as a leader on taking care of our environment within various goals. For further context, csun has been awarded the Association Advancement of Sustainability in Higher Education Gold Rating for its sustainability performance 3 times since starting its goals towards sustainability. The AASHE rates schools across the country on their sustainable performance, and csun is the only schools within the Cal State systems that have received the gold rating 3 times. Each star is valid for 3 years for their performance in this area and stand out as a leader at the Cal State universities. csun is one step away from the top award of platinum, which only 11 out of 319 educational institutions are awarded this in the country. So it's a big deal. One of CSUN's goals within Carbon Neutrality Project is to achieve carbon neutrality by 2040. The interim, as CSUN website stated, the interim goal will be to reduce carbon emissions to 80% below 1990 GHG levels by 2040 to keep the CSU on track as we strive for carbon neutrality. Another one of CSUN's goals is to divert 95% of all campus waste products from landfills or waste to energy facilities and to instead resume, recycle, or compost them by the year of 2025. Another one of CSUN's goals is to reduce the number of single occupancy vehicle trips to campus. CSUN has implemented a bike share program, installed electric vehicle charging stations, and provided incentives for carpooling, which I think is great. Another one of CSUN's goals is to provide sustainable food choices that are healthy and delicious in its own campus food service locations. Another one of CSUN's goals is to reduce water consumption by 15% by the end of this year, as well as measure, record, and analyze the water consumption on a facility level in order to make more strategic choices in the future for the CSUN campus. And lastly, CSUN's ultimate goal is to educate engaged students as well as faculty members. This will be done by CSUN hosting annual events to create awareness around the topic at large, as well as feature guest speakers in the environmental field, hold space for comprehensive workshops and exhibits on sustainability-related topics. In conclusion, now that I have informed you about CSUN's environmental sustainability projects, how CSUN's goals strive to create a more environmentally responsible, sustainable future, as well as how CSUN first recognized this as a pending issue to solve for the institution and community it provides educational resources to, I hope this has further informed you on the environmental contributions CSUN has provided, as well as I hope it gives you some inspiration as well as wish to see a more green dream throughout the country as well as our educational institutions. Thank you.